Hello and welcome to Lesson 15, page 127. This is the song titled Morning Music in our Level 1 book. And Morning Music continues to review the notes A, B, and C for our left hand because that's right, we're in the bass clef. So we're using our left hand still, left hand music it says here. And let's find our notes on the piano and get into our fingering for today. All right, so we're going to be using A, B, and C, starting under our group of 3 black keys right next to middle C here. We have A, the third white key under the group of 3, and B, we like to call it our back door, or the back of our group of 3 black keys. So we have A, B, and middle C under our group of 2 black keys right here, the first white key. So we're going to be using 3 fingers in our left hand today. Let's look at our song. Well, our song starts with middle C, and it tells us we need finger number 3 on middle C. So I have my left hand, and I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and place it on middle C. That means that finger 4 is on B, and finger 5 is on A. Let's start with finger number 5 on A, and we're going to play 5 in a row and say A, as we press it, okay? Because then we're going to know that our finger 5 is on A. So let's do 5 A's to start. 1, 2, here we go. Say A, A, A. Now let's move up to B and play 5 B's. B, 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 B. And let's move up to C and play 5 of them with finger number 3. 1, C, 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 one more, C. Great work. So we have finger 5, finger 4, and finger 3. Remember that little exercise you can repeat to make your fingers a little more comfortable with playing the keys. I know it's got to be tricky for some of you out there to use fingers 5 and 4 in your left hand. Don't worry, just practice it very slowly. You will get it in time, I promise. All right, looking at our song, it's nothing really new except for this symbol at the very end. And this is called, let me move my marker out of the way, this is called an accent mark. So what is an accent mark? Well, an accent mark means to put emphasis on the notes, and you're actually going to sort of strike the keys pretty loudly for an accent, okay? Now, it's okay if your pianos don't respond this way. If you have a digital piano at home that doesn't really change how hard you press the keys, you'll be able to practice this at Piano Lab, but to put emphasis on something is to make it louder, more than the other notes that are happening, okay? So an example I give sometimes is if I'm counting for you guys and I say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might want to put an accent on beat 1, and here's what that would sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, right? So I'm putting an accent on the beat. You're going to do the same thing with your notes. At the end of our song, we have A and C played together. So what we're going to do is really hammer those keys at the beginning, A and C together, an accent. And we might be playing like this before that section. We might be go B, B, C, B, A, 2, 3. Accent, 2, 3. Okay? So we're going to really press those keys a lot harder to put emphasis on the beat. All right. We'll come back to that when we get to the last line. But starting off on our song, we have a pattern. It's C for 2, C, A for 2, A, C for 2, C, and then A for 3. This will repeat on the third line as well. So let's practice by saying the notes out loud as we play them with the correct finger, and then we'll try it at a steady beat, okay? Starting with finger 3 on C. I'll just say 1, 2, go, because we're in 3, 4 time, remember. 1, 2, go. Play. C for 2, C, A, not really worrying about rhythm here for 2, A, back to C for 2, C, A, 2, 3, and off. Very nice. Let's try that a little bit more of a steady beat now. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. C for 2. C. A for 2. A. C for 2. C. A. 2. 3 and off. Great work. All right, moving to line number 2. We start with our first B of the song. Remember, that's going to be with finger number 4 in the left hand. And then we play C, B, A, C, A. So let's try that with our practice of just saying the notes out loud. Remember, worrying a little less about the rhythms here. Make sure you're using the correct finger number. Okay, line 2. 1, 2, go. B, 2, 3. C for 2. B, A, 2, 3. C for 2. A. All right, let's try that at a steady beat now. 1, 2, 3. Line 2. Play. B, 2, 3. C for 2. B, A, 2, 3. C, 2, 3. A. Oops, I'm not sure why I counted C2, 3 at the end here. So let's try that line one more time. I counted it like a dotted half note. Who knows why, but means we need more practice. Let's try line 2 again. 1, 2, 3. Line 2. Play. B, 2, 3. C for 2. B, A, 2, 3. C for 2. A. Great work. Now, students, I just want to point something out. When we try to play the full version of this song, this rhythm group right here, a half note to a quarter note, can be pretty tricky because it feels like you have all this time when you're holding the C, and then you're going to play this A, and your eyes need to move all the way down here to get to the next line, okay? So I know, don't feel too patient, I guess, when we're waiting on this line. Make sure that we're cheating ahead and looking in this measure, because you don't want it to creep, the third line to creep up on you, because it'll feel fast once you get to this quarter note. I've always said that this rhythm pairing, a half note to a quarter note, can be really deceptive in that it looks easy, but sometimes moving forward after them can feel really tricky, especially if we're like jumping to a whole nother line, okay? All right, so line number 3 is the same thing as line number 1. Let's try it as a steady beat just for the extra practice here. So line 3, hands ready. So we'll say 1, 2, 3. Here we go. C for 2. C, A for 2. A, C for 2. C, A, 2, 3. Great work. And already on that last line, so we have finger 4 playing B, kind of taking that pattern we saw earlier. We have a B for 2, B, C, B, A. And then we play that accented A and C together. Let's practice just playing A and C at the same time. It's with fingers 5 and 3. Whoa, that might feel a little weird at first. Just practice by pressing really slowly, getting both the keys. If you're having trouble doing them at the same time, try first maybe playing one of the keys, A, and then a C while you're still holding that A. Or the other way around. Play a C and then that A, so that you're holding both of them, and just get used to both of those fingers being pressed down. Then when you're ready, You can try it like this. Remember, we're really going to accent at the end of the song. Let's say the notes out loud for line number 4 to practice. So I'll say 1, 2, go, B, B, C for 2, B, A, 2, 3, and then we're going to do accented A and C. All right, let's try the last line now at a steady beat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, last line, play. B for 2, B, C for 2, B, A, 2, 3, together with a big accent, 2, 3, and off. Great work. Remember, if you're having trouble using any finger for morning music, just try it really slowly, one at a time. Like if finger 5 is giving you an issue, get used to just pressing the keys or pressing A and C together. As you practice it every day, it will get easier if you just do a little bit every day, okay? Remember, you're not going to get it immediately on the first try. Maybe you won't even feel that much better at it that same day, but I promise you, get a good night's sleep and you'll come back to this and you will be better than you were the day before, okay? So be patient. I know you can do this. Okay, back to the beginning of morning music. Let's try the whole song nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, full song, play. C for 2, C, A for 2, A, C for 2, C, A, 2, 3, line 2, B for 2, 3, C for 2, B, A, 2, 3, C for 2, A, C for 2, C, A for 2, A, C for 2, C, A, last line, B for 2, B, C for 2, B, A, 2, 3, and accent, 2, 3, and off. Great work on completing morning music, and I will see you on the next song.